Oh, Cheshire Cat, it's you!
Did you expect?
Hi again, guys. Sorry that it's been a little bit since my last video. I apologize. I have been so busy. I also removed the rainbow out of my hair because it's a lot of upkeep and I just don't like that. So much upkeep. So little washing I could do before it just got icky. So today's video is a get ready with me video. I have had that requested a few times. I love the sound of my own voice so much. Not really. Does anyone love the sound of their own voice? I mean, let's be real. Do they? Alright, so let's start this get ready with me video. So my hair is just like air dried. I don't have any makeup on my face. I did moisturize right off the bat because I have to right after I get out of the shower. So I use this right here, this Bare Minerals moisturizer. It works really well. Alright, so let's go ahead and start putting makeup on my face. I'm just going to pin my hair back, you know, love these clips. As far as foundations go, I don't use a whole lot of liquid, but occasionally I'll use this Derma blend to kind of get rid of some of the freckles, some of the acne that I have in this hormonal line. So we all get acne. Well, most people get acne. If you don't get acne, you're just so lucky. I use this It Cosmetics little brush right here, put a little bit on the tip just to cover up those specific spots. Once the problem areas are a little bit more blended in, I go through with a powder foundation, It Cosmetics, the CC Plus. Look at that reflection on that. So this is my favorite. It's got an SPF 50, and when, again, you're fair skinned, you'll probably want some SPF in there. It can be light to full coverage depending on how you apply it. If you apply it with a sponge, you're gonna get a super full coverage. If you apply it with a brush like I do, you get a lighter coverage. I don't like a whole lot of stuff on my face, so that's why I use the brush to apply it with. I want to do is contour. Recently bought a new contour palette, this bad boy, and I love it so much. I just love it. Funny story, I actually kind of teared up when I bought it before I got home, but just look at these. Look at them. They're so pretty. So pretty, and they're kind of cool toned, so they work well on my skin because I'm so warm. If I put warm tones on my face, everything looks bright orange. So it comes with a fancy little brush too, super soft. I've been using it a ton for almost everything, but yeah. So what I typically do is I go through with the medium contour, put a little bit on the brush, and then just get that corner area right there, start blending that out. And you can layer it, so if you don't want it as harsh, or if you want it, you know, a little bit darker, you can do a little bit darker. Make sure that you go with your natural bone structure too. Mine starts well if I start right around my ear and swoop under my chubby little cheeks. Give me a little bit of a cheek lift. Same thing on the other side. Take the light contour and just take a little bit of it and just go just a straight swoop on both sides, just to give a little bit more definition and make it appear a little bit more straight since it's a tiny bit crooked. I go through and I highlight specific areas. I absolutely love this shimmer light. It actually shimmers on my skin and isn't darker. I also go through with this beige light and use that as a highlight too. The yellow I don't use as much. Sometimes I'll use it under my eyes if my circles need to cover up level, but that's seldom. So. That shimmer on my cheekbone. Urban Decay eyeshadow primer to my lid. Use just my Naked 3 palette. It's kind of my basic go-to. I like it because of the pinky undertones. I feel like it complements my skin and then my eyes really well. And then I'm using a Naked Basics eyeshadow brush. You can pick these up at Ulta. I know that because I got it when I worked there. So I'm just going through with the color Strange and just doing that along my brow line. And then I'm going to go through with a little bit of Burnout, which is one of my favorite colors, and just going to go over all my lid with that. The Anastasia Dip Brow, I use shade Ebony with almost any hair color I have, to be completely honest. It's the Anastasia brow brush too, because it works amazingly. The first one I got had a really thick like end on it. It was god awful. But I just went back to Ulta and was like, hey guys, what's up? And we replaced it because it was just kind of a fluke. I usually take a little bit of the dip brow and put it in the lid, which is why my lid is so dirty. Some people use like a paper towel, but honestly, I don't like to waste product. So it all kind of depends on who you are and what you like. So I don't think I'm gonna need bloopers for this video because I think that there's enough just natural stupidity coming through, or entertainment, I hope. I don't want you guys to be bored just getting ready with me in my quiet apartment. What if I just didn't talk the whole time and didn't play music or anything, just did my makeup in silence with you? I should do that. Comb through the eyebrows and smear it on my forehead. Just combing through the eyebrows and smearing them on my forehead. Now for the part that I had kind of spaced on, the mascara. Very favorite mascara in the world is this Buxom mascara. Most days I only put mascara on the top eyelashes just because I am 26 and starting to get a couple little wrinkles under my eyes, and I would rather not direct any sort of attention towards them with mascara or eyelashes just down there, because every day I wear fake eyelashes. These right here are my all-time favorite. I love them so much. Let's see if it'll focus. Okay, so you can kind of see right here how the lashes kind of crisscross and they taper just a little bit. I don't like a huge taper, but I just love these eyelashes because they blend so well with my natural lashes, but they're also really long. That's probably part of the reason why I don't feel the need to wear mascara. When it comes down to glue, don't mind this container because it's really dirty. But Duo, this one right here, I like it. It's a little bit different formula than the one in the little squeezy tube. It's a little bit more like, you can't tell when it's on there, but like see-through, a little more tacky. Stays on all day for me. I don't get the weird like lift right there where it just like flaps in the wind. Like, hey guys, I'm an eyelash. I just kind of hold the outer part for a little bit, like, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I don't know. Because I want that to dry before I start laying down that inner corner. Makeup Monster Cosmetics, and the one that I can't say. No, it's not gonna happen. Alright, anyways, so I will just put it on the screen. Once I have the lip color on, this one actually pairs really, really well with a tiny bit of the Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. I'm saying that wrong, I know. But I put a little bit of this just on the inner part. Because with summer and everything, sometimes you just get really dry really fast because, you know, maybe you're not drinking enough water and your lips get all dehydrated. But that way you get a little bit of that shine to your lips, which is always a pretty look. So I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure, actually. So this is the finished look. I hope, yeah. Yep. All right, thanks a million for watching my video. If you have any questions or anything, please comment, like, subscribe, all of that. Share the video. That would be beautiful, and I would just love you forever. I also have a link to my Instagram somewhere down there. Follow me on there as well. I post a lot of selfies, actually. Hopefully you guys like that. I'll also be changing my hair shortly, so I'll keep you updated on my hair changes on there too. And I promise I will try to be better about making more videos. Let me know what you want to see, and maybe we can work something out. Thank you.